Welcome to Sam's Russian Adventures. I'm Sam, an English guy living in provincial Russia. Now, to start with, I'm going to tell you what this video is not. This video is not another foreigner standing in Red Square, standing in the metro or next to the Kremlin and saying how amazing Russia is, right? I'm sure you probably really love those videos. There's hundreds of them all over the internet. This video is about how Russia survives the crazy weather. In the UK, right, if we have a little bit of snowfall, everything comes to a complete standstill. But in Russia, we have a crazy snowfall, then we have freezing temperatures, then we have a day where it's maybe 0 and everything melts, then the next day it goes back to -20 and everything becomes freezing, then it snows again. So what I wanted to show you is how our small town of Vladimir copes with crazy temperatures like today where it's -20, or other days where it's +5 and everything's melting. I know that in most places around the world that would cause complete chaos, but in Russia everyone just gets on with their lives. So today I'm going to be walking around, driving around to different destinations, running errands, things I've got to do. And you can see what it's like in a provincial Russian town, how we cope with the changing weather conditions and how life just continues. The car is an icebox, a complete icebox. Look at that, crazy. Wow, that is insane. My hands are shaking like crazy because it's the first day after COVID that I've been back at the gym. So I'm so weak, it's unbelievable, and I've got a whole list of things I need to do today. So I thought I'd take the camera along with me. You can come along with me and see as I go about running different errands in Russia and see what it's like. So the weather for the last week or so has been -10, but today it's like +1, so everything's melting. It's complete chaos on the roads. It's really crazy. Everything is melting and slushy and dirty, and it's the worst day to fall over. It's all crazy on the roads today. These trucks are going to be everywhere. Look at that, the tractor has been down the road and blocked the cars off so they can't get out. Parking is atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Firstly, we're going to a place called MFC. MFC probably stands for multifunctional. Let's see. MFC. Multifunctional. Oh no. Probably municipal functional centre. I think that's what it probably stands for. Crazy. This woman's struggling to push the pram. Look at this babushka out, clearing the snow. Amazing. That's dedication, that is. Entrance. So MFC is the place where you get all your documents made. And I need 2 passports. In Russia we have 2 passports, one internal passport. I need to update it because when you're 45 you've got to update it, as you do. And another one to travel outside of Russia. I need to get that one done as well. Привет!
Здравствуйте!
Здравствуйте! И очень мокрый.
Мокрый? Обниматься
Давай,
не будем?
давай, вот так.
Какими судьбами?
МФЦ.
МФЦ.
That was really cool. You might remember that lady. She makes jams. She makes jams and she's really creative. And I was thinking, what's she doing here? She's like this creative fairy. But it turns out she works for a very serious company too. So look, I've got 2 numbers. And I've got to wait for this thing to call my number and then go to the window, as you do. Look, you can see the name is called My Documents. I've just realised that I've left my passport photos in the car. So I'm legging it now to the car and hopefully my number won't get called before I get there, come back. Usually I'm waiting for ages, but it'll be just my luck today that my number gets called immediately. Tractor's working. Rüskuim. Wow, that is real dedication. I'm too lazy to clean the snow, and this lady, wow. Wow, it's so dirty and horrible, isn't it? Oh man. Got the photos. Time to head back. Now you're probably thinking, can't all this be done online, right? Surely you can get your passport made online, you don't have to come here. Well, unfortunately, the government portal that does all this doesn't like my name and my date and place of birth. Whenever I put the city and the country that I was born in, it comes up as an error. So I'm unable to register with the government portal. So I have to come inside and do this like myself. If that babushka is still there when we come out, I'll get some flowers and say well done. So I can't believe it, they actually called my number while I was outside getting the photos. That never happened so quick ever in my life. Right, so I've got my internal passport, that's done. Got to wait 7 days to come pick it up and then I can apply for my second passport so I can travel. The babushka has gone. She's gone. Unless she's around this corner. Let's have a look. Ah, I really wanted to make her day. Look at the work she's done though. Look at this. This is the cleanest part of the whole street. Right, so the next place I'm going to is to the chemist. I'm going to take the camera with me inside, but there's nothing really interesting there. Everything's just behind glass cabinets. I have to come to this chemist that's like miles away because they are the only ones that have my prescription. Look how slushy it is, it's horrible. Look at these, look, to put on your shoes. Wait.
Спасибо.
That was crazy, I lost the, what's it called, prescription. I was searching for it everywhere and finally I found it. Next stop, blimey, look at the water on the road. The next stop is some food. I'm starving, absolutely starving. Don't know how interesting this is going to be for you. Nothing really exciting going on today. So I'm coming here to get some food quickly because they cook in about 20 minutes, so I'll go order it. Wow. So I'm coming here, look, for some Japanese food. Right, so while the food's being cooked, I'm going to go get some glasses. Look at my glasses, they're terrible, they're awful, they're broken. This guy is going the wrong way down a one-way street. No fucks given. So dirty right now, it's crazy. So dirty. Look at this person here. Turn. This is interesting, isn't it? Where's the water coming from? I don't get it. Oh wait, look, it's coming from here. So there's nothing in there. This dude here has almost fallen over a few times. Maybe I'm going to get him on camera falling over. Oh, I almost fell over as well. Here we go. Come here to get some new glasses. So how good was that? Straight away, new glasses, new look. What do you think? Do I look good? Do I look bad? Would you like to drive a tractor clearing the snow? Who is this?
Hi.
Hello, say some American slang.
American slang.
This is the queen of American slang.
Well, I don't know what's actually top slang like now.
Okay.
I remember only some old stuff. Yeah.
Say some old stuff, say something, anything.
Like, I don't know, savage.
Savage?
Yeah,
Oh,
something
cool.
like that.
Cool.
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah.
I understand. Let's see, is the food ready? I hope it is. О, отлично. Спасибо огромное. До свидания. So the girl I was just speaking to back there, her name is Victoria. She travels all over the world, and she's an English teacher. She teaches modern English, so like American slang and British slang. I think she prefers America. She spent a lot of time in America. Eating Japanese food. Feel like I'm in a stakeout. Japanese food. I'm absolutely boiling in here. You know, when you dress for winter, right? You dress for winter, and it's not winter today. It feels like spring, and I'm boiling. I was just driving past here and I saw this. Check this out. We've got a cat next to a, is that like a bug, a lizard or something? Man. Ah, it's like a pool. Oh, it's crazy. It is crazy out here today, really crazy. Man. I'm going to here now, after mag. I don't know if you can guess what that means. It's one of my friend's shops. He's got fingers in every pie. Не против, если я снимаю?
Да, конечно, без проблем.
Отлично.
Без проблем. Держи.
Это за что? Да, я уже платил или нет? Не помню,
да, у
да?
вас все плачено. Всё
Спасибо.
плачено. Пожалуйста.
Спасибо огромное.
Приходите.
Отлично.
Да, меняйте.
Да, уже пора, да, уже полгода пошел, да?
Ну да, где-то.
Вот. Ладно, спасибо.
Пишите, что нужно.
Хорошо, спасибо обязательно. До свидания.
До свидания.
Считаешь себя королевой, они же смеются в ответ.
Man, this weather is awful. When are we going to go back to -10 again? -10's perfect. Let's see what we got here. Got a reindeer. Oh, this guy looks pretty cool, doesn't he? Now this is a bit strange. New Year is around the corner. Whoa! Are you a fan of martini? It's New Year everywhere now. Do you have Santa Claus like these guys? Ded Moroz, of course, here. And look at these baubles. Baubles, is that what they're called? This looks very LGBT, doesn't it? There you go. Christmas in Russia. And being attracted to the gold bottles. Look at this. Tsarskaya. Tsarskaya Zolotaya vodka. Have you got vodka like that where you are in the world? And here we've got Orthodox Siberia vodka. Wow, never seen anything like that before. Beluga, of course, we all know. And this beluga looks really cool, doesn't it? I've got a mate that loves rum. Contrabando, do you know this one? Slightly concerned with the size of the glasses on the whiskey. It's a massive glass for whiskey, that, isn't it? Look at these belugas. That is a huge glass for a beluga, isn't it? Can you imagine drinking that much vodka at once? How cool would it be to buy a crate of Jack Daniels? 12 bottles of Jack Daniels. I can't work out who this person is. Look at this. Who's that supposed to be at the top? Okay, we've got like a snowman, a Christmas tree, a star, and then what's that, a cowboy? That's crazy. What is this? Thai mango. But what is it though? What are these? Truffle and rosemary flavour. I wonder what they're like. These things are so expensive, although I guess they're just the price that they would be in the UK, like £4.30. Cheddar, honey and mustard. What have we got? Chili, let's get some there, mate. Why do they put them like this, look, so you can't get through? Oh wait, can we get through? Or is it going to get stuck? Oh, we're through. I'm a fan of looking at alcohol, but not drinking it. Whoa. Have you ever seen this tequila before? Do you have a favourite type of alcohol? Look at this. Indian craft gin. There's so many types of alcohol these days, aren't there? Pink gin. So this is my section over here, the whiskey section. What have we got going on? Have you ever tried this? This is incredible. Fireball cinnamon flavour. In the past in Russia, all the alcohol that was like over like a £5 used to be in a case like this, and you used to have to ring the bell and the security guard would come and they would open it for you, and then they would take the alcohol and put it on the checkout. Interesting, right? Look what we've got over here. I'm guessing this is a kiosk that's going to be selling fireworks. It says on the sign, attention, or be careful. What's the word? It's not be careful, is it? What's the word? Осторожно. Like be careful, warning maybe. Cool fireworks. So of course in New Year in Russia, fireworks, massive thing. These kiosks, they open up everywhere. I know you have fireworks in the UK or the US, but like everyone buys fireworks here, every garden, every household. It's very interesting when I'm in the UK because Russia is 3 hours ahead of the UK time-wise. So at 9 o'clock you hear lots of fireworks going off, and you know that's the Russians that are living in the UK that are letting off all those fireworks. Oh man. So in our town we have a problem with plastic recycling. The company that used to do and handle all the rubbish used to do the plastic recycling like separately. You could put the plastic and they'd sort the plastic from the rest of the rubbish. But a new company that took over or got the permission to, you know, take away the rubbish doesn't do that. So they created special areas for plastic, and well, this was one of them, and it's gone. It's completely gone. So I've got a car full of bags full of plastic bottles, and now I've got to find somewhere else in the town to take the plastic to. The man in charge here was very nice to me. He said, well, you can just put it with all the other rubbish. And I was like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? That I you know, I've been collecting all the plastic separately, and then I'm going to and then it's going to put it with the rest of the rubbish. It's going to not get sorted, is it? So need to find somewhere else to take the plastic to. When I'm in the car, I quite often lose it. I lose it with myself because I lose like tickets for car parks, tokens. I have like this seat here that has all the kind of things that I need for the day with my wallet, batteries for the phone, bottle of water and stuff, but it gets really messy really quickly and I just lose it. It's crazy. So we've got a place for rubbish here, but there's nowhere to bloody park, obviously. So I'm gonna have to, oh, it's so annoying. It's gonna be one of those days. It's already turning into one of those days today for me. To be a bit of a cock and just park on this fucking pavement here. Because there's no other way. There's no other way to, nowhere else to park. Yeah, of course it's a bit crappy me doing this, but time to offload some of this rubbish. This is the place, and obviously the fucking gate is locked, isn't it? Let's go and ask. Здравствуйте. Вы не знаете, у кого есть ключ для ворот? Замок. Мне просто там очень много пакетов, пластика много. Надо его. Значит, надо пройти через это, получается, да? So apparently they've got some refurbishment going on. There's no way to open the fucking gate. What a joke! It's just crazy. I want to give away the plastic. I want to put the plastic in the place so it can be recycled, and it seems impossible. I'm going to throw it over here, and then I'm going to go around the other side and pick it up. Today's turning into one of those crazy days where everything goes wrong. I went to the gym and left my phone in the car, and then I went back to the car to get my phone and realised my key was in my coat. So I went to the cloakroom in the gym to get my coat. I realised the key for the cloakroom for the coat was in the locker. I went back into the gym to get the key for the coat. I then went down, and luckily I found my phone actually in my coat and not in the car. I've got to say, that's some top quality parking that I've done there. Top quality. And so now I've got this problem with the car. For some reason the back doors don't want to open. I haven't got the child safety on. It's just annoying as hell. So now I have to do this. Open one door, put my hand through here to open the side door. Just so stupid. 4 more bags full of plastic. So look, it does say that currently it's closed, but you can go into the cafe. This looks like one of those paintings that you stare at for ages and it reveals something. Я кидал, что через забор, я надеюсь, что там открыто. Наверное, нет. Ну, посмотрим. Ой, так никак, да? So there's no way to get through to this side. I thought to myself, let me take a picture of it, right? Take a picture of this and then send it to the owner and say, look, I've thrown all the bags over the fence, and then, you know, just explain that I couldn't get to the place where I have to take the plastic to. But of course, I've left my phone in the bloody car, haven't I? So here we go, back to the car for the second time. Right, where's the phone? Ah dear, where is it? And I can't find the phone. Where is the phone? No idea at all. No idea where my phone is. Absolutely perfect that is, isn't it? Ah, dear me. Found the phone. So parking in Russia in winter is an absolute nightmare. There's actually a space here free, which is quite shocking. But usually parking's a nightmare. The snow, what it does, it actually gives people more places to park, because places that aren't car parks, maybe like grass verges and things like that, once they get snow on them, they become okay to park on. So now we're going here. We're going here to pick up some certificates. Don't know if this video is going to be like watching paint dry. The certificates that I'm picking up are part of my New Year's gift that I'm going to show you. So what I like to do on New Year is give away certificates and give away lots of little gifts. But the certificates that I give away, I actually speak to the person in advance, right? So this guy, he's my friend, he does massages, so a masseuse. But what I do with him is he gives me the certificates and he only charges me when the people turn up. Because often you give away certificates and people won't even turn up, so you've spent loads of money on certificates and they'll just never get used. Whereas this guy's really good to me because I'm bringing him new potential clients. They get a free massage, obviously I have to pay for, but I only have to pay if the person actually decides to use the certificate. We've got the mask warnings going on again. Yo! I actually speak really different in real life than I do when I'm making videos. It's really weird. I don't know why, when I make videos I'm really serious, but in real life I'm a completely different person. Здравствуйте. Алексей оставил сертификаты для меня. Отлично, спасибо. До свидания. There we go. Certificates for a massage. The type of massage, just like a all over massage kind of thing. And look, it says 1 seance. Look at the park out the window. Do you like heights? I do not like heights at all. Pomagają. No. So we're going to give a push. Let's see what happens. It's impossible. It's impossible to help the guy. So it's the next day and I'm here collecting the oil and the filters that I ordered from the car parts place. These things you can see here in the car, they were actually something I found in another video that I'm going to be uploading soon. Very interesting. So here, look, we've got the oil, 2 lots of 5 litres 5W30. We've got the filters for the salon and the filter for the oil, and altogether it cost about $120. So 10 litres of oil and the filters I need. So the fun continues. I'm going to go pick up, I'm not even going to tell you what I'm picking up, but I'm going to show you what I'm picking up because it's part of my New Year presents, gifts that I make for people. It's the main part of the gift, so I'm going to go pick it up now. We're in a very Soviet area. Check out those windows there. Don't know what the Soviets were thinking when they were designing these things. Check out the climbing frame for the kids to play on. Very slippery and icy here. Let's take a walk up and look at the Soviet windows. Wow. Now, am I going to fall over going down this little slope? 50-50 I'd say. Don't fall, please. Look who we've got here in the garden, just randomly. Crazy. And this one is actually Scooby-Doo, isn't it? Что надо нажимать? Вот это, наверное. Привет, it's Sam. And this is what it looks like inside the places to put the I think this must be an incinerator. Привет! Отлично! Спасибо!
Пожалуйста.
What is going on here? What is this? Would you like to live in these flats? I don't think I'd like to live there. I've lived in many different types of apartment blocks in Russia. When I first came, I lived in the most awful place ever. And then gradually I kind of made my way up the housing ladder, I guess. And I've lived in kind of new and modern apartment buildings, and then eventually to the house. Much better living in the house because you can make your own barbecue, sit in your own garden, got your own little territory. It's much better. Looks kind of depressing, doesn't it?